another exciting episode of Is It Really Reality? Guys, we have a great show for you today. Oh man, we got my boy Crier and we got, hate to say this guy named Psycho in the building today. Alright guys, now my boy Psycho, oh god, dog, I told you guys every time I mention this guy's mouth, my mouth just goes cricket. Sit back, Psycho. I know you're in my mouth. Sit back and let me get on with the story, man. I'm gonna get to you. Don't rush me. You're making my mouth go cricket now. Alright? But anyway, guys, my boy Crier come on, man, and he laid down the law. You hear what I'm saying? And I know, and I tell Crier all the time, man, in my videos, look, Crier, keep on with your positive, stuff. I know every now and then my boy is gonna jump out and he's gonna call these guys out. You know what I'm saying? But, like I tell them all the time, man, in my videos, man, don't you worry about anything, Crier. You say what you got to say and move out the way and let Bud handle it. Me and a couple other guys on here, man, we're on their backs, man. We're on their backs, man. But listen, guys, Crier come on and he was like, man, if you want the war, basically, I would give you the war, but I prefer doing, my content. Guys, when I first came across Crier, and I don't blame Crier for wanting to get back to what he do. But this is what Bud do, so, Bud will be here anytime they try to strike. Because we built this system for Crier and Erica. We built this system without even knowing, me and a couple other guys. The ones that, listen guys, I just want to say this, guys, because I got to get this off my chest. We built the system, right? Me and a couple other guys built the system around Crier without even, Crier and Erica without connecting with each other. But guys, you got to understand, if we're going to be in this together, I see a lot of guys on the same side and they're fighting each other. And I know 9 out of 10, you can't be like that, guys. You got to be happy for the next person that's coming up if you're on the same side. You can't throw subliminals. You can't talk bad about people and think people are still going to be your friend, because that's a psycho technique, okay? So if we all going to ride on the same side, we got to be good on the same side. We got to congratulate each other. Or someone is going to pop more than the next, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to be pushed so far back because the guy that you didn't give credit to, the guy that you ran off with everything, that they're doing, guy or girl, whatever, I'm just saying guys, But I'm talking about guys or girls. This is just a message I want to put out there, man. If we're going to ride on the same side, no sarcastic shots, because that's the same thing that I was telling Psycho. You can't be friends with someone, man, and then talk behind their back and throw shots at them in your videos, man. Some of these people feel like, that we don't see or hear the things they're doing. See, that what they do is they throw the shots, right, and then they try to move out the way. But we're not going for that, Bud. You're either with us or you're not with us, Bud. Because Bud don't play that, man. When you throw some side shots at me, man, that's it, it's over. If you're too small, I'm not going to say anything to you. But, this is the thing, the problem that I have with Psycho. Man, the guy come on and he talk about everybody, man, everybody business. The same people that you're supposed to be down with, man. Some of these people just don't get it until they find themselves on the island by themselves and they're crying and they want someone to pull them back in and all this stuff here. And a couple of them get saved a couple of times before they're all the way out the door, bud. But Crier, man, like I said before, man, I want you to stay doing your positive content, bud. Because that's what we found you for, bud. Doing, your mukbangs, your cooking, all this stuff you was doing, your pranks. We loved this stuff from you, Crier. And that's why I tell you, man. The reason why I go so hard for you and Erica is for you guys to get back to your normal content. That's why I go so hard. I say this every time. I know you know this, Crier. I know. I'm not saying you don't know, but I'm just explaining to the people. That's why I tell you, Crier, go hard at what you do. Keep doing it. And don't let these distractions bother you. I know, sometimes you're gonna have to step out and you're gonna have to say something. Some of these guys, they won't go away. Like this Mucker. And he just sitting here fighting. You're a millionaire, but you're fighting for a YouTube career. You're fighting for the YouTube career, bud, because you want to be a millionaire. Just say that, man. These guys come on like they got so much going on and don't have anything. Nothing. I play, Bud is not going to play like, I'm this millionaire. I'm not that. I'm trying to be that. All right, guys, I'm trying to be that millionaire. I'm trying to be that. But, guys, the one problem I have with Psycho, I'm going to tell you like this, bud. When I first seen your video, I'm like, okay, he's talking the right way. He's going somewhere with this. And you always throw me off. Because anytime you mention Cry Your Name, it's a but behind it, bud. Always a but. Always a but. Anything that go on is always a but. When it comes to Cryer. You always gotta put it, man. Now Cryer, he's a good, he say, for example, guys, he'll say some stuff like this. Now Cryer, I know y'all, he's a good guy. Cryer's a good guy. He do this, he do that, but he don't need boo-boo-boo. Psycho, you always do this, bud. Man, just give it to us straight, man. You in love with Cryer. You wish he would talk to you. And when he don't, it make you angry. You know he's not a bad guy. You only doing this stuff with his son because you want to hurt him. Because he's not paying you attention. Another grown man. I tell you guys, men that stalk men. Coming to Lifetime soon. Presented by Bud. And is it really reality, okay? We're gonna do this thing. Men that stalk other men at 58. Men there it is right there, guys. Men that's 50 plus that stalk other men. Come on, man. Come on, man. And we got the blind leading the blind. You got Mucker over here. This is how Mucker think. Mucker don't think. Point blank, he don't think. He present the ideals that Creole Bay and Psycho. Listen, guys, we know him and Psycho is still friends. Psycho said the same thing about Mojo. And I came with a video, I say, guys, I'm telling you, these guys are still friends. They're following each other on Instagram, and I know they're talking. I don't have to tell everybody how I know stuff. Bud knows a lot, man. Bud knows a lot. I'm talking about a lot, alright? Don't ask me how I know it. I'm not going to ever tell you how I get my information. Because if I tell you guys how I get my information, then first thing you guys going to run to is, Erica give you Erica. Man, listen, man. When you ever see, come on, guys. You guys to know facts before you start. Everybody throw everything on Erica. I don't care, man. I went to the grocery store one day, man. Guy went to the grocery store one day, right? Not me. A guy went to the grocery store and then came back on YouTube and say, hey, man, they forgot my fruit. They didn't put it in the bag. Man, I know that ain't nobody but Love by Erica. I know it ain't. All right? This is how these guys, I'm just saying that for example, guys. This is how these guys act. Hey, man, I ordered some food last night, man, and they forgot my egg rolls. Man, that wasn't nothing but Love by Erica. These guys take it home. Trick Daddy take it home, man. You know what I'm saying? Ugly mouth. She come out, man, anything, I don't care, man. My husband came home, he fell asleep and didn't want to touch me. Love by Erica, I know she on YouTube said something. She sent him a DM somewhere. I'm telling you, it was Love by Erica. Everything is Love by Erica. Now, guys, to hear these guys say Love by Erica and everything that go wrong in their life and say they know she was doing it, something wrong with these guys. They are obsessed. Mucker. Obsessed. I hope I said that right because the way you spell it, man, I thought I was saying it wrong. But, pointy told you, get up out of here, can't even spell a word right. Tell about your realtor. A realtor can't spell. Get up out of here with this stuff, bud. What kind of millionaire don't know how to spell? Well, I know a couple of them. You're a rapper. If you're a rapper, you probably don't know. Yeah, that's here nor there. Alright? But no business Millionaires got their million for not knowing how to spell, but gotta be sharp with your game, man. Unless you're a rapper, like I say, unless you're a rapper. Hey, Crier, when you said, you got time on your hand, and he don't, come on, Crier, let's be for real, man. Crier, I know that was a joke you cracked. I know that was a joke. You know this guy don't do nothing but sleep all day. He got the time. Only reason he ain't replied back yet because he want to come back and say, oh, man, I was too busy working. I ain't have time to reply to that. You know, I'm out here getting money. You're not getting anything, bud. You're sitting around right now, going back and forth to sleep, walking around the house because you don't know how to present yourself and come back at Crier. Because every time you come on, we can see you just woke up, bud. You're always just waking up, so it's no time to do the video. You got to stay up a couple hours, bud. You got to be out here in the streets, go out there and jog around the block, let us think you was working, bud. Because every time we see you, it look like you just woke up. And your fiance told us, bud, all you do is sit around the house and sleep. Oh, the guy sleep with his pointy toes on, guys, I'm telling you. This guy sleep in his shoes, man. Because he wear those shoes so much, man, they're gonna got to get something to scrape those things off when it's time for him to, lay flat in his grave, man. I'm gonna have to find something. That guy do everything with those. He takes showers with those pointy toes on, man. The only time we got those pointy toes off him when she scraped them off and throwed on some Nikes, but the Nikes didn't work right on his feet, so he's back in his pajamas when he get home in his pointy toes, man. Hey, man, this guy's brain is inside those shoes, I'm telling you. Because every time he switch shoes and he come on and do a video, you can hear by the way he talk. He's not professional. He don't know what's going on. He's just saying anything out of his mouth because Creole Walrus Bay is behind his back saying, hey, say this. Guys, you got to pay attention, man. Even in the video when he was on the phone with Erica, and Erica said, something about something. She's in the background. I forgot exactly what it was, guys, but you guys remember. She was in the background whispering. Ask her what she said about this. Ask her what she mean by that. Come on, man. This girl is no good, guys. No good. I don't trust her, man. No, man, listen, guys. I don't trust her for nothing. And listen, the only reason, right, that I'm coming at this Walrus like I'm coming at this Walrus, because the things she done in this YouTube community, and guys want to talk about cleaning up the street and everything, we need to focus on this Walrus. Because the bottom line, like someone said in my comment, all this stuff started when she came in the picture. She is the common denominator. This girl jumped from Crier to Erica X. Come on, man. Some people don't think that's strange, man. I think we got a lot of people out here, having a bad man is better than having no man at all. Because this is the days of that. Man, come on, guys. Women, stand up. Let us see the good women, because I know it's some out there. These bad women is making y'all look bad because they're standing at the forefront, man. Come on, positive women. You got to stand up. You got to start talking. You got to start letting the younger girls know that this is not the way to be. It's coming up on her comments. What are you teaching your kids? Now, one thing, like I said before, guys, listen to me, guys. I'm going to break this down for the slow people, the people that's slow. I'm talking about real slow, and most of them is on, Creole Bay and Mucker side. Most of them is over there, guys. Okay, guys, listen, if you get a car, right? Drive a car every day. You're guaranteed to have an accident. Whether it's a fender bender or, just a light accident. Because you drive a car every day. There's no way possible that you're never going to have an accident. You okay? You're going to have something, right? If somebody ran into you or something. Something's going to go on with that car. You know it. So, you keep your seatbelt on when you're driving because you know anything could happen. Right? That's the same thing with this Walrus over here, man. Come on, man. Walrus, the things that you're doing. eventually, someone is going to spot it and they're going to call you out, but you're not going to keep jumping from men to men doing evil to people. You get what I'm saying? Now, you done finally crashed. You done finally had your accident where people can see what type of warriors you are. You see what I'm saying? Because if you go on, you constantly doing this. Listen, man, the last guy before you had the same story, guys. The last guy before you had the same story. Alright? About how you know what I'm saying, doing what you're doing now. The same thing we're saying about this story. You did it in the last story, but this cat is no good, man. She's no good. Now, all her karma is came back and hit her in the face. And she don't know how to take it because it never came this way. But listen, man, like I was saying before, the big guy up above is watching you, man. He's not going to let you keep doing what you're doing and then plan on him. You know what the big guy up above is saying? Go on over there and work for the devil, man. Because you coming over, you using my name in vain. And when the big guy knows you're not working for him, guess what? He's going to make sure your true color shows. Because you're using his name. Use the devil just to have a devil Bible study, man. Because God don't have anything to do with that, but he don't. One hand, you over here doing all this backstabbing and cheat and all this backstabbing and crossing people and all this stuff here, and then call you and man, yep, Dirty Mouth. I'm gonna call it Dirty Mouth. You and Dirty Mouth. Dirty Mouth, I never seen someone that obsessed with someone over nothing. Erica didn't sleep with your man. Erica didn't have a baby from your man. You was just a YouTube friend. So that tells me a lot about your character, and that tells the big guy a lot about your character. You don't have friends. You sit on this stuff all day long with your funky mouth, and you don't have friends because they know. You're no one to be messed up with. You're talking about everybody, mama, daddy, sister, brother. And man, that girl look like she do. Listen, anytime someone come on YouTube and that, you know, and going that crazy over someone because they had a 15-second friendship with them that they think was a friendship. Everybody that talk to you, bud, don't mean they're your long-term friend, bud. People only in your life for season, man. And everything that happened is for a reason. Alright? Just like those, oh man. I don't think those teeth happened for a reason. You did that on your own. That wasn't God work there. Lord Jesus! I mean, more spit coming out your mouth. Then you got tape around your ring. Come on, man. How you gonna be on here? You can't even make money to size your ring, man. You got tape on your ring, bud. Come on, man. You got black tape around your ring. God, Creole back, get this girl some money to size a ring, man. She's doing all this fighting for you and Mucker, and you ain't getting no money to size a ring. What's going on with these guys, man? Oh, man, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. We're not going to get those guys no kind of promotion. It's just good for my story, man. I love making you guys laugh. So if you know what I'm talking about, guys, you know, you just seen what I'm talking about. This girl got a... How you come on? Listen, guys. I want to tell all you people out there, I don't care whose side you're on. Before you talk about someone, just listen. If don't show your face, man, if you're going to look that bad. If you're gonna look that bad, don't show your face, because you can't talk about somebody you look worse than. Don't show your face. You know? Now, Bud is not an ugly guy. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't show my face because I'm scared of Psycho, man. He might beat me up, maybe catch me. Woo! I'm scared, man. You know? I think my voice sound better and look better than my face, man. I don't know, guys. But some of these people, man, guys, you hear one person, you hear these people in one sentence saying, oh, look what she got on, she look like this or she look like that, and then when you see them, you're like, how can you say anything? You look 10 times worse. My God. Oh, my God. Guys, can we make it all make sense? If we make it all make sense, a lot of people wouldn't be here, guys. If we make it all make sense, if we just compare everything together, if we compare Mucker to Crier, he wouldn't be here. And we compare J. Michael to Crier, J. Psycho to Crier, he wouldn't be here either. If we're gonna do it like that, who's the best? Come on, man. If we compare Cleo Bay to Erica, come on, man. Come on, guys, man. Man, these guys don't stand a chance, man. These guys are low up under the bus, man. With no life. The guy Bud is gonna talk. See, Bud is gonna always have the upper hand, right? Because this is the secret to war. So all you guys come out there and you say this and that. No, man. You're not gonna get it out of Bud. You can say what you wanna say. You're not gonna get it out of Bud. And you're mad. And you're mad. Because none of your fake channels, none of this stuff can say anything about Bud. Because this is the secrets to war. You guys are dumb balls. Look like swamp monsters. You're coming on showing your face talking about how bad somebody else look. Oh, my God. Oh, guys, a lot of these guys is just, man, oh, my God, man. God, you got Psycho coming on talking about people and his mouth is cricket going every which way. Jesus, man. Come on, guys. We got to get this together, man. We got to get it together. Psycho. Bud, if you can't get your mouth to stay in one place, Bud, we don't want to hear you. We can't take you serious. We come over there to laugh. Yeah, they're going to mouth. You know? We're not listening to anything you're saying. God, I promise you guys, look at your watch time. I can't watch the whole video of this guy repeating the same thing over. And Psycho, you know I'm not lying, man. Look at your watch time, man. Nobody's watching this stuff over and over. That's why you're kicking and crying. You're not making any money, man. And stay off the little guy channel, man. God, Lord, man. This guy do one more bag green screen with somebody logo in the picture, man. Dude, I'm calling Google. Cause this guy, when you listen, guys, I ain't gonna keep you guys too long. But listen, when you see a picture behind someone with the person logo in it, the company logo in it, that means you're supposed to buy it, bud. You're supposed to click on that picture, go to that site, and buy the full picture without the logo, man. This guy is stealing on YouTube, man. Come on, man. That picture probably don't cost nothing less than $10, man. You're this big time guy, you stealing Google picture and blurry and blurry camera footages. Man, this guy put out anything. So this is all I want to say, Mama Selena. I'm gonna give you a round of applause because you got to be crazy. Your kid has something positive going on over here with the Prince family, and you took him out of that because of this loser major. And look where you're at now. I want the world to know. Because the world should know that this loser took this guy from top quality content creators so he can do this just to make his dad mad. Guys, like I said, guys, this is a never-ending story, guys. Shout out to, once again, Cry, my boy. Thanks for the shout out. Shout out to Love by Erica, man. You guys just keep pushing. Because regardless of what you guys go through, you know now that you got a team of people. It's no more going to be like it was before, guys. It's no more. That stuff is over with. All that coming, picking on Cry them, and they don't have no support team. And Cry had to stop doing his videos for days till this stuff die down. He can't, get his content off the ground because you got Psycho over here, and now you got the newcomer, the Muckers. Now they got, guys, you might not see Bud here every day. But when the mess jump out, you guaranteed to see Bud. And I'm going to let all these guys know every time you talk about, just know this, guys, every time you come out with any sarcastic shots, looking at Cry and Erica any type of way bad or coming with content, even thought you guys better walk straight unless you want war. Unless you want war. I don't want no shots, no nothing, because now they have a support system in place. Every time you say something, we're going to come so hard, bud. We're going to come so hard. You guys see it. You guys, it reversed, guys. It reversed. It went from Crier and Erica had to lay back because these guys are picking on them to do their content. Now Crier and Erica can come out here freely. They paid the cost to be the boss, man. Now you guys, now they got us support. You ever heard of the Beehive? Now they got us. We are something like the Beehive. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come for you, bud. So no, now when you say something about these guys, they have a support system in place. All they gotta do is push the button and we're coming. And some of us have jumped the gun before they even push the button. And I know you guys are saying, we're taking up and crying it. Nah, you guys are just wrong. So every time you want to see this side eat, just keep running your mouth because we're going to come at you. We're going to be uploading every day and night. Making that money off you bozos, okay? I keep it real over here, bud. We don't just talk any kind of way, bud. We keep it 100% real. And we let you know how this is gonna play. It's not gonna turn out good, bud, if you mess with Cry and Erica, bud. That's the bottom line. Those are my buds. Pick on someone else, bullies. Find you some other cunt. There's some guys out there that you can pick on freely, and nobody's gonna say anything. If that's all you're here for. Trying to wrong someone that did everything right, and you got this girl come over there and put your whole family on. Everybody. She didn't come and look over no one. But that shows you what type of heart this girl has. And Erica, let me tell you something. A lot of people that's fighting for you and they don't have the same heart you have. So even if they're on your side fight, you got to look and dissect these people. Because if they don't have the same heart you and Crier have, you know what I'm saying? If they backstab you once, listen, Erica, I know you like Erica got a heart then where she like to friend people all the time. Even when they do it wrong, her and Crier give them another shot. But listen, Erica, just listen to me real good. You and Crier. Whatever way they come to you, don't look away. I don't care if they're having a nice day for you guys. Whatever you seen that shows you the low-down negative side of those guys, you best to believe it. That's who they are. And they only come back. See, listen, guys. They only come back humble. That is just, when a messed up person comes, they're going to come humble. They get in the door. Then when you let them in, they're going to go, oh, wow. And then you look and say, oh, I gave this guy the gun and this guy won't stop shooting. You see what I'm saying? He done turned the gun on me. And that's when you know, man, these guys are no good. You got to leave them where they're at. Because, they got the gun on safety now because they had to turn the humble pie. They want to get back in. But soon as they get their, fame back up and the power back pumped in them, because these are cowards. Most of them are all cowards. Once they get that stuff pumped back in them, you forgive them. Guess what? They're going to turn the gun again. And this time they're going to make sure they hit you. That bullet is not going to miss this time. Because they got to work harder this time, bud. They got to work harder. They can't let you catch them this time because they are trying to take you down. And at the end of the day, they're jealous of you. They don't really care. They're just trying to come do what they did. Because, Erica, you got to pay attention, man. You got a lot what a lot of chicks want, man. So you got to, pick and choose. So remember what I said, Erica. Crier. If they showed you their hand one time, they only came back to show you their hand again. So you got to know who they are. Oh, man, this is a never-ending story, guys. So much envy, jealousy, and hate. So many people want to take people down. So, Crier and Eric, I want you to watch out for them, man. Until next time, guys, like, share, and subscribe. To TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, alright? Anywhere you can find us, guys. Until next time, goodbye.